Lexie Natasha tweeted and was just saying a bunch about pride and how proud she was of this team. Have you kind of had similar emotions the last couple days, and how do you balance that with a very painful ending to the season?
Yeah, I mean, I think like following the game, it's so disappointing to lose, and most seasons end on a loss, so it's really hard and challenging. But I think when you sit back and think about our year and everything that we were able to accomplish with the circumstances that we were faced with, we just exceeded expectations. And so I think that's kind of where that pridefulness comes from, and everyone just continuing to show up and love each other and fight for each other and fight for people that couldn't be out there. So yeah, I think proud is like the biggest sentiment following the season.
So offseason's very uncertain for the entire league in general, but you're a free agent for the first time. Have you thought about what free agency might look like for you if you'd like to be back?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a restricted free agent, so I think that changes things a little bit, but I've loved my years here in Indiana. So obviously with a lot of uncertainty, you don't know what's to come, but I've built a life here, and I love this franchise, I love the people, I love the fans, so we'll see what comes. Elliot?
Hey, Lexie. There is that photo of you like running for the ball. You can share it on Instagram. I wonder, like, people often say fighting spirit can be taught. How do you bring so much energy every night?
Honestly, I think it's just my competitiveness and will to win, and I think just my desire to try to impact the game as best I can. And I think that picture kind of shows just that fire and that will to get the ball, do whatever I can. I don't know if it is something that can be taught. I think that's something that you bring day in and day out, and I think that's just something that I really pride myself on bringing every day.
Scotty.
First of all, just how's the back end general?
It's better. I'm excited to sit down and not do anything for a little bit. Yeah.
For you, what was this season like in terms of the different iterations and the different versions of yourself that you had to play different roles, shooting, defense, diving, all those different things?
Yeah, I mean, the year, like, I feel like my role changed throughout the course of the year. I think continuing to just show up as my best self, regardless of starting or not, or playing more on the ball defensively or off, like whatever the night looked like, I feel like my ability to adapt grew throughout the year, and that's something that I think I can continue to work on my game, is being flexible and being able to really just do whatever the team needs. And this year, I think everyone on our team was challenged in a way that they hadn't been before.
I'm going to jump over to the Zoom to Jennifer Horty.
Hi Lexie, what was your most memorable moment this season, and what's one lesson you learned this season that you'll carry with you for the rest of your career?
I think the most memorable would be winning the Commissioner Cup championship. That was just such a high moment for our team. Being able to celebrate with each other was really special, and to be able to have something lasting that nobody can take from us from this season is, I think, something that we're really excited about. I mean, it's a big deal to win any championship, so to be able to win one with this group was really special. And I think moving forward, just every single thing we face, I think, is something that we won't forget. Like the injuries, the playing through people that playing with groups that we are just haven't even practiced with for the first time in games. Like, we were faced with so much uncertainty. So I think there isn't like one pinpoint game where I'm like, I'll remember that game. It's almost just all of these circumstances added together.
Hey Lexie, no, you're going to be playing Unrivaled, so what is exciting you about that, and what other plans do you have for the off season? How do you hope to continue to add to your game and ahead of next year?
Yeah, I'm really excited about Unrivaled. I'm excited about the new players they've added, the expansion that's happening there too. It's a great opportunity for us to get in the gym and play a different game. 3-on-3 is different. It's fun. It's fast. I'm looking forward to that. And I think from now until then, definitely going to enjoy a little bit of a break. But I'll be staying in the area, so being able to just train. Our coaches will be here. Just get better, get stronger, get more effective offensively. There's a lot of areas I think to improve. There always is. So I'm just excited about the opportunity to get better heading into next season.
Brian?
Lexie, I had a couple for you. With offensively, did you start feeling a little bit more comfortable later in the season and just kind of getting used to being a little higher up on opponents' scouting reports defensively?
I mean, yeah, I think like with every group, you're figuring out your role on the offensive and defensive side, and I think when you play with a team, your chemistry builds, and you know kind of what shots are gonna be open in a game, and we rep those in practice. So for sure, I think you see the openings and the shots better as the year progresses. But I think that's definitely a part of my game that I can continue to improve.
And then with Unrivaled, playing 3-on-3, what does that do for you just in terms of growing your game?
It's another opportunity to showcase what you can do. I think there's so much more space. There's more opportunity to be aggressive offensively. So being able to work on that and then get real game reps is really big.
Scott, the back to you.
Lexie, what was it like for you to see your bestie Caitlin struggle throughout the season and just all the time that she had to invest in the training room and all that treatment, then ultimately unable to get back?
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard. I think when you have someone that's so competitive and really so much of what brings them joy is being out on the court and fighting and winning games and competing, and seeing her just struggle not to be able to get back to that place this season, it's really hard. And you don't want that for anybody. You don't want that especially for someone that you know that our team counts on, our fans want to see, you know them personally want to be out there, so it's just really hard. But I think at the end of the day, just really proud of her ability to continue to show up. It's not easy to come in before we leave for a flight and get a workout in and show up and just continue to be positive energy. So just proud of her from that aspect, and I know she's going to come back stronger than ever with a little bit more hunger than I think she's ever had.
I asked TJ McConnell on Monday at Pacers Media Day how the bond that you share with the Fever, Pacers, and Colts. What can you say about that?
It's really special. You don't see that in, I don't know of any NBA, WNBA teams. They're continuing to show up for our games. I mean, Ty is one of our biggest supporters. I mean, I think their whole team was here for that game, and it's just really special. It's a special bond. We're grateful to have that. I think you continue to feel like it's not only us fighting out there, we know we have this huge support system behind us, and especially they know they can relate to a lot of what we go through. So to be able to share that with another team is really special.